weird. Talking to a camera is weird. And I've never done intro videos, so this is going to be really interesting. I want to talk about John Green for a second. He started making videos in 2006 with his brother, and those videos range from writing and reading and pop culture and current affairs and politics and everything in between that spectrum. And that was wonderful. But he was a writer, and he had written Looking for Alaska in 2005. He was going to write more novels in the future, but he had something that other modern writers don't have: a predisposed audience. And that's valuable, because if you're trying to create something for people, for the masses, then you want to make sure that it's going to the people that you want them to go to. And so he created something that was wonderful and weird and unique, and it's never been done before. It's never been seen before. And since then, it's been done a few times, and with some success and with some cringe. I always loved that business model. I always loved that model of creating something on a Monday night, and then it's out on a Tuesday, and then it's for the world to see, and then you get to do that again next week. There's a beautiful kind of repetitive pattern to that that's very like, it's akin to what writing is like, which can be tedious and stressful, but repetitive, and it's discipline, and it's that rigorous work ethic that people in the writing world don't seem to have most of the time. You have to develop it. Clearly, like, that's something I struggle with a lot. And since the pandemic started, this has been this thing in my head that I wanted to show my art the way that I express myself in more than one way. Usually it used to be writing. I could write short stories or a poem or two, basically get out what I'm trying to say. But now it's like, it's different, because I love to talk, and I love to see things on YouTube that remind me of things that I like. Channels like The Nerd Writer, The Vlog Brothers. If you want to look at more of my Pakistani side, then Irfan Janejo and Muyo and all those guys, like, they create something that's more than them. You know what I mean? I don't, at the risk of sounding pretentious, what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying here to create something that will find an audience, and I'm trying to create an audience that will like what I created. I want this to encompass me. I want this to show the world how I see the world, and in turn live in it and breathe in it and write in it and create art that I think is worth seeing. So on this channel, I want to talk about books and music and movies and writing and the process of writing and the process of making music and the process of learning what kind of music I like, and movies and books and reading books and reviewing books, and talking about the books that I love and talking about the books that I didn't like, talking about the people that I love and talking about the people, well, not necessarily the people that I don't like, but that's sort of the way that I'm going to go about this. Will there be a video essays? Sure. Will there be vlogs? I'm not so sure about that, but things in that spectrum, things where I can sit down and sincerely show myself in a way that I can't on paper. So thanks if you're supporting this, if you're watching this. I'm eternally grateful, because I have no idea how to do this yet, but I'm gonna learn. I promise the only way to get better is to do it. So here I am. Nazar out.